Morning, children. How are you all? Hope you must be fine at home. And how you have done your exam? Okay. Today, we are going to begin the class with the second semester portion. Are you able to hear me? One thing I want to tell is that you will be getting the last 10 minutes for clearing your doubts. In between, please don't raise your hands. Please don't raise your hands in between. Whatever doubts you are having, you will get for the clearance, okay? Let me tell you the first semester portion before beginning the class, and your first semester portion is lessons 5 to 9, okay? Some general instructions. While writing the answers in the exam, okay, you have not followed the proper pattern. Like I already told in my last video that in match the following, you have to copy the question as well as the answers. One side you will be copying the question, next side you will be writing the answers. But only some students have not followed the pattern. Okay, they have written the numbering of the answers. So next time, please keep in the mind and don't repeat the thing again. Secondly, while writing the question answers, children, please write Q for question in the margin and A for answer. Okay? Now we'll take the first chapter of this semester, lesson 5, motions of the earth. So please get ready with your book. I can ask anyone to read the lesson. So just get ready. Okay. Motions of the earth. Since ancient times, people believed that the earth was stationary. Okay. Since the ancient times, the people believed that the earth was stationary. What is the meaning of stationary? It means stable. So they believed that the earth was stable and heavenly bodies moved around it. Okay. What are heavenly bodies? The sun, the moon, the stars, the planets. These are all the heavenly bodies. So in the ancient time, people believed that the earth was stable and the heavenly bodies moved around it. In the 16th century, what is century? Century means a particular period of 100 years that is used for giving dates. Okay, so in the 16th century, Nicholas Copernicus. Who is Nicholas Copernicus? Have you heard this name before? Yes, he was an astronomer and was known as the father of modern astronomy. Astronomer. What is the meaning of astronomer? A person who studies the universe, its objects, and how it works. So first he said that earth only appears to be stationary. Appears means look like to be stationary. Okay. In fact, the earth spins on its own axis. What is spins? To turn or to make something turn around quickly. Okay. Thus, the earth has two types of motion. Motion means movement or way of moving. So, the earth has two types of motion. Okay. You can see here, the earth has two types of motion. First is rotation and second is revolution. Now we'll see the first topic, that is rotation. The motion of the earth on its axis is called rotation. What is rotation? The motion of the earth on its axis is called rotation. The axis is an imaginary line which passes through the center of the earth. You can see here, it is an imaginary line which passes through the center of the earth. It is given in your book also, this diagram on page number 37. You can see here, okay? You can see here this, yes. So the axis is an imaginary line which passes through the center of the earth, and the endpoints of the axis are called poles. You can see here, okay? The endpoints of the axis are called poles. The end on the top, the endpoint on the top is called the North Pole. You can see here, okay? This is the North Pole. While on the one at the bottom is called the South Pole. You can see here, okay? The top is North Pole and the bottom is South Pole. The axis is not vertical. It is not vertical. What is the meaning of vertical? Going straight at an angle of 90 degrees from the ground. So it is not vertical. It is always tilted and in the same direction. Tilted means to move. Okay, to move or to shift. So it always moves in the same direction. The earth takes about 24 hours or 1 day to complete one rotation. So it takes 24 hours. Okay, it takes 24 hours or 1 day to complete the rotation. It rotates from west to east. It rotates from west to east. Due to this, we see that the sun rises in the east and sets in the west. Why it happens? Because it takes about 24 hours or 1 day to complete one rotation. Due to that, it rotates from west to east. And because of these, we see that the sun rises in the east and sets in the west. Now comes the effects. The rotation of the earth causes day and nights. The rotation of the earth causes day and nights due to its spherical shape. Spherical means round like a circle. Spherical means round like a circle. So due to its spherical shape, only half of the earth faces the sun. Okay, because of its round shape, half of the earth is facing the sun. This half receives sunlight and has day. The half of the earth which faces the sun, okay, which receives the sunlight, that part has a day. Okay, the other half which is turned away from the sun, the other half part which is not facing the sun, not receiving the sunlight, which is away from the sun, it is in the darkness and has night. Let's see the formation of day and night through an activity. We can see the activity here. Take a torch and a globe. Okay, you take a torch and a globe. Flash torchlight on a globe. When you put a torchlight on a globe, you will see, what you see? You will see that half of the globe is lit. Okay, half of the globe is lit, while the other half is not. When you put the light on the globe, when you flash the torchlight on the globe, you see half of the globe is in light and half of the half part of the globe is not receiving the light. Find out the names of two countries, one lying in the half light and the other in the dark half. Okay, so you find out half in the light and half in the dark. Now slowly rotate the globe. Okay, after that you just slowly rotate the globe. What do you see there? Yes, you will see that the countries which were in the half light have now moved into darkness. Okay, the countries which were in the light, when you rotated the globe, it has come into the darkness. The countries which were in darkness have now moved towards light. Okay, what have you seen? Yes, you have seen that the countries which were in the half light were moved to the darkness, and the countries which were in the darkness, they have moved towards the light. This shows that as the earth rotates, all places experience day and night, but at different times. Okay. Now, this activity shows what? That as the earth rotates, all places, okay, it's rotating all places, experience day and night, but at different times. So at different time, they are having day and night. Revolution. While rotating on its axis, the earth moves around the sun. Okay? While rotating on its axis, the earth moves around the sun. This motion is called revolution. What is it called? This motion is called revolution. What is revolution? While rotating on its axis, the earth also moves around the sun. And this motion is called revolution. The earth revolves along a fixed path called orbit. Okay, when the earth revolves along a fixed path, that is called orbit. The orbit is oval in shape. Okay, it is oval in shape. The earth takes about 365 days or 1 year to complete one revolution. How many days it takes? It takes 365 days or 1 year to complete one revolution. The earth actually takes 365 1/4 days to complete one revolution. How much days it takes? It takes 365 1/4 days to complete one revolution. But a year has 365 days. Okay. Understood? The earth actually takes 365 1/4 days to complete one rotation. It takes 365 1/4 to complete one revolution, but the year is having how many days? 365 days. So every 4th year, we add an extra day. 1/4 plus 1/4 plus 1/4 and plus 1/4 is equals to 1 in February. Okay, and that year is called a leap year. Okay, and has 366 days. Okay, this year is called a leap year and it has 366 days. The extra day added in February is called a leap day. Now comes the effects. The revolution of the earth causes seasons. Okay? The revolution of the earth causes seasons. And how many seasons are there? There are 4 seasons. Which are they? They are spring, summer, autumn and winter. How many seasons are there? 4. And which are they? Spring, summer, autumn and winter. Due to the tilted axis of the earth, the seasons in the northern hemisphere. What is northern hemisphere? Means the half of the earth that lies north of the equator. Okay? Northern hemisphere means the half of the earth that lies north of the equator are never the same as the southern hemisphere. Okay? They are not in the same as southern hemisphere. And what is southern hemisphere? The part of the earth that lies south of the equator. Figure 5.3 shows the revolution of the earth and the changes of seasons. You can see here, it is given. Okay? You can see here the changes. The revolution causes seasons. Okay? Now we'll see. Look at position 2. At this position, the North Pole is tilted towards the sun. North Pole is tilted towards the sun means North Pole is shifted towards the sun. The northern hemisphere gets more sunlight. So when this North Pole is shifted towards the sun, the northern hemisphere gets more sunlight. Therefore, it is summer in this hemisphere. Okay? So it is summer in this hemisphere. The days are longer than the nights. In this, the days are longer than the nights. What is hemisphere? One half of the earth. During this time, the South Pole is tilted away from the sun. Okay. Now this time, what happens? The South Pole is tilted away. It is shifted away from the sun. The southern hemisphere gets less sunlight. So when it's shifted away from the sun, then what happens? The southern hemisphere gets less sunlight. Therefore, it is winter in this hemisphere. Why it is winter in hemisphere? Because the South Pole is shifted away from the sun. Okay, when it is not getting the heat of the sun, this, or when it is receiving less sunlight, it becomes winter in this hemisphere. The days are shorter than the nights. Okay, the days are shorter than the nights. Now we'll see at position 4. The South Pole is tilted towards the sun. Now the South Pole is shifted towards the sun. It is moved towards the sun. The southern hemisphere gets more light. When it is shifted towards the sun, it receives more sunlight. And then what happens? It has summer. Okay? When it receives more sunlight, it has summer. During this time, the North Pole is tilted away from the sun. So this time, the North Pole is shifted away from the sun. The northern hemisphere gets less sunlight. So when it is shifted away from the sun, this northern hemisphere gets very less sunlight. And you know what is northern hemisphere? Northern hemisphere is the half of the earth that lies north of the equator. Okay? Look at positions 1 and 3. We'll see here the positions 1 and 3. Children, please don't raise your hands in the middle. At last, you will get the time for clearing your doubts. Please pay attention. Sit straight. Maki, it's very dark in the room. Please sit in the light. Okay? When the earth is in these positions, the sun's rays fall directly on the equator. Okay? when the earth is in these positions. The sun's rays fall directly on the equator. What is equator? The imaginary line drawn midway between the North Pole and the South Pole. Okay? You can see here, it is given. It is given on page number 40. Okay? Here you can see the equator. Yes. So the imaginary line drawn midway between the North Pole and the South Pole is called equator. As a result, the length of the days and nights are in the same throughout the world. Why? Because the sun's rays fall directly on the equator. So, the length of the days and nights are same throughout the world. It is neither very hot nor very cold in both the hemispheres. Okay, it's not that much cold, neither too much hot in both the hemispheres. The northern hemisphere has spring in position 1. You can see here position 1. Okay, and autumn in position 3. You can see here. Okay, position 1. Autumn in southern hemisphere. Okay, position 2 is given here, 21st June. The southern hemisphere has autumn in position 1 and spring in position 3. Okay, you can see here, it is having here, in 2 he is having winter, and in 1 he is having summer. Okay. So can you tell me why length of the days and nights are same throughout the world? Because, yes, because the sun's rays directly fall on the equator. Okay, it directly falls on the equator, and as a result, the length of days and nights are same throughout the world. Okay, they are not having very much hot, not very much cold in both the hemispheres. So you can see here in the position 1 and autumn in position 3, spring in position 1. You can see here spring in position 1. Okay, and autumn in position 3. The southern hemisphere has autumn in position 1 and spring in position 3. Okay. Yes, Anshuman?
Ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, I want to ask that in the night, why is too cold? In night, why is South Pole, and day, why is North Pole?
I did not get your point. Hello?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, speak.
Ma'am, I want to ask that in night, South Pole is and day, North Pole, why?
In South Pole, night it is.
Okay.
Hello?
Yes, ma'am.
Speak, I'm not getting.
Well,
Speak properly, I'm not getting your word. I'm not getting your proper question.
unmute करिए.
Arush, switch on the camera. Arush, switch on the camera.
My camera will be not on. Yes, my camera will be said
While
and not
attending the
start
class,
video.
you have to switch on the camera now.
My camera will be disturbed, not on.
You have to switch on the camera now while attending the class. Okay. Okay.
Miss, my camera is saying failed to start video
Okay,
camera.
okay, fine. You let me. What do you want to ask?
No problem, miss. Ma'am.
Yes, Arush. Who is this? Please tell me your name. Anshuman. Yes, Tejas.
Papa.
Yes, Tejas.
Hello.
Yes. Arav, what happened?
Good morning, ma'am.
Morning.
Good morning, ma'am.
Yes, good morning. Please tell.
Miss, my question is that what is the meaning of tilted?
Tilted means shifted or moved.
Okay,
Okay.
thank you, ma'am.
Shifted or moved. Please mute yourself. Yes. Yes. Yes, Arav.
Sir, I can't understand what is equator.
What is?
Equator.
Hello, ma'am. Good morning, ma'am.
Yes, good morning. Yes, tell. Who is this?
Ma'am,
Yes.
ma'am, what is equator?
You can see the equator here. I will show you. Wait. You can see the equator here. Okay. This is the line drawn in the midway between the North Pole and the South Pole. You can see it is given on page number 40. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Yes, Shaurya. Shaurya Srivastava. Yes, tell me. Morning.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, Shaurya. Yes, tell me. When did you raise your hand?
I don't know what day will raise hands.
What?
I don't know. I don't know, ma'am.
Yes, Tejas. Tejas. Yes.
I think not.
Then don't raise your hand simply, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Sanvika. Yes, Sanvika, what happened?
Ma'am, I have no doubt. In between the class, your voice is stopped. I forgot the line.
Okay, find it out. We can sort it in the next class, okay? If you have any problem, we can have the discussion in the next class. Just keep the sum ready. I'll just keep the question ready. I will be answering you afterwards, okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Yes, Ananya? Ananya?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, tell me.
Ma'am, what is the meaning of this spherical shape?
Spherical shape means round like a circle. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Who is this?
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
Ma'am, what is meaning of hemisphere?
What is the meaning of sphere?
Hemisphere.
Huh?
Hemisphere.
Hemisphere. You are asking hemisphere.
Yes, ma'am.
Hemisphere means one half of the earth. Okay.
Thank you.
Yes, who is this? Yes, speak Samrit.
Good morning, ma'am.
Morning.
Ma'am, what is meaning of revolution?
What is the meaning of?
Revolution.
What is the meaning of revolution? You are asking.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. C. Revolution. When the earth moves around the sun, okay? When the earth moves around the sun, when the earth is moving around the sun, that is called revolution, which causes seasons. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Please mute yourself. Yes, Shreya?
Ma'am, in revolution.
What?
1 minute, ma'am. I am saying.
Shreya?
Yes, ma'am.
What happened?
Ma'am, in revolution, you see, I am saying in book. So every fourth year we add an extra date. Then there is in bracket 1.1 and 0.4 like this. Anything is written. What is the meaning of that? Ma'am.
Just a second, please. Shreya, I am not getting your question. Shreya?
Yes, ma'am.
Shreya, I am not getting your question. Please repeat the question.
Ma'am, in bracket, leap year topic that is written 1.4. What is the meaning of that? I didn't understand.
Still, I am not getting your voice, beta.
Ma'am, you are getting my voice? Ma'am. Ma'am. Ma'am.
Yes, Shreya.
Ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, what is the meaning of Nycloscorpions?
What is the meaning of?
Nycloscorpions.
Where is it given? Please, can you tell me?
Ma'am, at first line.
Where?
Ma'am, here. This.
Where?
Ma'am, this. Ma'am, at first page.
First page. Okay. Which topic is that? Revolution.
No, ma'am.
Tell me the page. Tell me the page number. Tell me the page number, please.
Ma'am, 36 page number.
Okay, 36. Yes, tell me.
Ma'am, this one first. This.
Two people are showing two different things. Wait. Yes, Aryan Verma.
Yes, ma'am.
Aryan Verma, yes. Rotation, you are asking which one? Page number 36, which one?
Ma'am, this one. This.
Please read the line.
Ma'am, since ancient times, people believed that the earth was stationary.
Okay, fine. Okay, now I understood. What do you want to ask there?
Ma'am, this Nycloscorpions.
This is Nicholas Copernicus. He was an astronomer. Okay, astronomer's name. And who is an astronomer? The work of the astronomer is to study about the universe, its objects, and how it works. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Please mute. Yes, Shreya. Yes, Shreya.
I didn't understand this program.
Okay. Fine. I will tell you.
What you will call
This is for adding the extra days. Okay, because you can see here that a year has 365 days. Okay.
Yes,
a year
ma'am.
has 365 days. For adding extra, okay, so for adding extra day, it is added 1/4 plus 1/4 plus 1/4 and plus 1/4, which becomes 1. Okay.
Thank you, ma'am. Ma'am.
Just a second.
Yes, ma'am.
Who is this?
Ma'am.
Yes. Paki Arjun. Yes, Paki. Paki.
Ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am.
Please let me know who is this.
231.
Yes, ma'am.
Kavya. Kavya.
Ma'am, I have to ask one question, ma'am.
Yes, Vidushi, what happened?
Ma'am, what is meaning of orbit?
What is the meaning of?
Orbit.
Okay. Yes.
Ma'am,
Yes, tell me. One at a time only I can tell you now.
ma'am, what is northern
Orbit.
hemisphere? Ma'am, what is northern hemisphere?
One at a time only I can tell. Please let me know who is questioning me. Who is questioning me? Who is questioning? Who is asking hemisphere?
Ma'am, I am.
Ankit Chauhan.
Yes, ma'am, yes.
Acha, you are asking what is hemisphere?
No, ma'am, northern hemisphere.
Northern hemisphere means the half of the earth that lies north of the equator. Okay, the part of the earth which lies to the north of the equator.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay.
Revolution.
Okay. Ankit, please mute yourself.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am,
Who is this?
I Paki Arjun.
Yes, Paki.
What is revolution?
What is a revolution? The earth moves
Yes.
around the sun. Okay. When the earth moves around the sun, that is called revolution. Okay.
Thank you, ma'am.
Paki, please mute yourself. Oh. Yes, Priyanshu.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, Priyanshu.
Ma'am, what is the meaning of axis?
What is the meaning of
Axis.
axis?
Yes,
It is
ma'am.
the line which we imagine through the middle of an object around which the object turns. Axis you can see here. Okay. You can see the axis here. Okay. Which we imagine through the middle of an object. Okay. You can see here through the middle of the object. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Vidushi. Yes, Vidushi.
No,
Yes.
ma'am, I want to ask this axis.
Axis.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
And police. Ma'am,
Yes.
and police also.
That is not police, that is poles.
That's also.
Poles. You can see here the pole. Okay, North pole, South pole. This is South pole is bottom one, and this is at the top. That is a pole. Poles. Okay. And
Yes,
somebody
ma'am.
asked me axis. You can see here.
Ma'am, I only ask.
Yes. Okay. This is. You can see the diagram here.
Yes, ma'am.
The axis, okay. It is a line which we imagine through the middle of an object around which the object turns. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Now, children, here the class gets over, and there's a homework for you that you have to read the chapter and keep your questions ready. Then, in the next class, we'll discuss about it. Okay. In between the class, you are not allowed to eat and drink. Be serious while taking the class. Please be serious while attending the class. Please switch on your cameras. No eating, drinking, going for toilet and all. It's not allowed. Okay?
Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am.
Okay.